What's up guys, Sci-Fi Guy 2094 here. Today in this video I'm going to be doing a quick Blu-ray haul unboxing. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now everything in here is from Grub and I have 4 movies here. So let's go ahead and open these up. Now I'm pretty sure after watching Disclosure Day, I was like, okay, I need to get into some sci-fi movies that are kind of older. I mean, not necessarily like old classics, but stuff that I haven't seen yet. So, now I can't, let's see if this one's a Steven Spielberg one or not. I don't think it is. No, I don't think this is the Steven Spielberg one, but I have the Fourth Kind. I think the Steven Spielberg one is called Close Encounters of the Third Kind, so that one I do need to still watch. So let's get this one open real fast. Like I said, with Disclosure Day, I really liked that movie, and I want to watch some things that are kind of similar to that. But it was a really good movie. I actually did pre-order that one as well on Grub, and that one should be here whenever that one actually releases, Disclosure Day. That will be sent to me because I did pre-order that one. That was a really good movie. If you guys haven't watched my review for Disclosure Day, go ahead and check that out under my Sci-Fi tab. Alright, so a remarkable movie that boggles the mind. This is Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Okay, so I don't know if this is a sequel to the, because there's one called like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, I think. So I don't know if this is like a sequel to that or if it's a spinoff or what's going on with that. But anyway, the Fourth Kind. This is, what year is this even from? This is from, let's see, it's always so hard to find the year on here. Yeah, I am not seeing it. So hard to see. But anyway, I'll definitely be checking this one out soon. It's the Fourth Kind on Blu-ray. Alright, now this one I had never heard of in my life. And this one may have been recommended to me on Amazon. And then I kind of looked at it and I'm like, okay, well, I'm already shopping over on Grub, so let's see if I can get over there. Or I may have started out on Grub and just shopped around if they had like a Blu-ray deal going on. But anyway, this one is called The Island of Dr. Moreau, starring Val Kilmer. I love Val Kilmer from Top Gun. And we've also got Marlon Brando. I believe he played in Superman 2 back in the day. Okay, so it says that a special creature effects by Stan Winston. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Stan Winston the guy who did the effects for Alien in 1979, as well as Pumpkinhead? Because I want to say he's the guy that actually did the effects for Alien, the original Alien. Pretty sure that's him. Okay, so anyway, it says by turning animals into humans, he's turned heaven into hell. Well, that's all I'm really going to read about that one because that seems super interesting. Look at the cover there. Really ominous. You got this guy who's probably got this god complex and he feels like he should be able to transform people and make things as he sees fit. And you got these people like reach their hands out. So he's kind of like this godlike figure and these people are seemingly worshiping him. I mean, that's what I get from the cover. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. that is The Island of Dr. Moreau on Blu-ray. So there's the disc there. That one seems very interesting. Can't wait to watch that one. Alright, so next on the list here, we have... Okay, this is a Michael Keaton movie. So we have White Noise. It's interesting. Looks very interesting. Okay. So basically, I guess the premise of this, from reading the back real fast, is like there's some type of belief that the dead could contact us, and what would be the repercussions of that. So I just kind of glanced over real fast. The line separating the living from the dead has been crossed. That's what it says there. It's got Michael Keaton in it, as well as... see who else is in this movie. No one I really recognize from the back here of the... with all the credits and everything. But anyway, this is a 2004 movie. Don't think I've ever heard of it. So anyway, that is White Noise on Blu-ray. Now, those are all pretty much sci-fi movies from what I understand. Now this last one here. Now I remember watching this one back in the day when I was a kid, and it was kind of scary. From what I remember, it creeped me out. So it's probably a good idea to revisit this one. But anyway, I have Mama, starring Jessica Chastain. I believe it's like she goes out and she sees these feral kids that are like in this cabin, and I guess she takes them home and everything, but then they're like obsessed with like trying to contact their dead mother, and their mom is like an apparition, and yeah, I remember it being like super creepy. But anyway, oh, it's from Guillermo del Toro, which obviously I love him because he did Hellboy, Frankenstein, the new one on Netflix, and Pacific Rim. So I love del Toro. He also worked with the creators of Antlers from 2021 to help kind of design the monster. So he's, again, great prolific filmmaker in the horror genre. And yeah, by the way, I still do have to watch Pan's Labyrinth. I'm ashamed to say I haven't seen that one yet. But anyway, Mama, starring Jessica Chastain. Back then I didn't know who the heck she was. But anyway, this will be a good revisit because I remember being pretty creeped out by this one. So we got Mama on Blu-ray there. Alright, so that is my quick little summer haul for August. We got Mama there, White Noise. I feel like this one will be the most interesting and unique, but I'll have to see. The Island of Dr. Moreau, and The Fourth Kind. So definitely looking forward to watching these movies, checking them out, and then hopefully do some reviews for them.